Alright, man, look, this is the What If channel. What was Earth like before the dinosaurs? Hey, Chad, you know we love a good educational, motivational, man. Let's get it.
Millions of years ago, Earth looked very different.
This won't know about Pangea. Brain, leave it alone. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This don't know about Pangea. That's the first thing that came to mind when he put that together. This don't know about Pangea. Brain, leave it alone.
All the continents were fused into one, teeming with life, both beautiful and
Oh my
terrifying.
God!
When you think of prehistoric times, you might picture a T-Rex rampaging through the jungle with its razor-sharp teeth.
Okay.
But even before the dinosaurs, there were other giant creatures ruling
don't like
the
that,
Earth.
don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Okay.
Welcome to the Permian period. This epic started 300 million years ago. Back then, our planet had one supercontinent, Pangea, surrounded by a world ocean called Panthalassa. The Permian period began at the end of an ice age when temperatures were much cooler than today. Then, during early Permian
What the fuck are those?
days, Earth warmed.
Oh my God, yo, stop putting this motherfucker on the screen, my nigga. Yo, I'm about to end this video. I swear to God. I'm about to end this video. I swear to God. I swear to
To
God.
a lush environment with a
Is he still on the screen? I think. I don't know, bro.
diversity of plants and a rapid evolution
God!
of insect and animal life. Only
What the fuck was that thing?
plants and a rapid evolution of insect and
What the fuck is that? Oh no, sir.
animal life. Only, as you probably know, everything is ever-changing on our blue marble. Over the next 50 million years, Earth kept growing hotter and drier. Eventually, the most deadly event in the history of our planet wiped out nearly everything that ever lived here. Scientists call this event the Great Dying, and it was the most catastrophic mass extinction event the Earth has ever seen.
So was that was the dinosaurs, right?
And the Earth has seen 5 of them.
What?
But before we get to all this doom and gloom, let me take you on an epic journey back in time.
Before? The fuck did they? What did they die from? Am I bugging?
Here in the Permian period, some of the most incredible species that roamed
the
our
fuck
young
are
planet
these?
are about to emerge.
What the fuck is that?
If you could time travel nearly 300 million years into the past, you'd land smack dab in the middle of the supercontinent Pangea.
This bitch don't know about
Earth's
Pangea.
smaller continents would have just finished colliding with each other to form this enormous landmass, taking up 1/3 of the planet's surface.
Okay.
There was likely less oxygen in the air than there is now, but you still might be able to breathe.
Okay.
Oh, and bring a jacket because it would likely be chilly, with some areas averaging no more than a brisk 4 degrees Celsius.
What?
But don't worry, things will soon start heating up.
Okay.
By the end of the early Permian, the Ice Age was on its way out and Pangea was becoming a lush world. Plants and animals started to thrive.
290 million. Okay.
This was a volcanic world. Violent eruptions changed the climate,
Ooh.
shaped the landscape, and
Okay.
paved the way for evolution. When giant swamp forests began drying out, plant life had to adapt, and so, 290 million years ago, Earth saw the very first seed-bearing plants called gymnosperms. These plants carried seeds on their cones, and they spread across the supercontinent like wildfire. The ancient evergreen forest of the early Permian was hiding something familiar. Just like today, you could find cicadas and beetles piercing and sucking on the plants, and the cutest of them all? Cockroaches. Only, these weren't the cockroaches you know today. These prehistoric
Oh,
vermin were
fuck.
gigantic, the size of birds.
Ah! God. Oh my God. Bro, I imagine that shit for a second. Bro, I'd scorch Earth, bro. I'd send us straight to the sun. I don't know how I'd do it, but I'd figure it out. I'd figure it the fuck out. I'd send us straight to the fucking sun. Oh my god. Oh my fuck off. Oh my god.
But despite their size, cockroaches never ruled prehistoric land, and that's good news, am I right? No, something much more fascinating was roaming Pangea. The now extinct ancestor of primitive mammals, Dimetrodon. This animal was as fascinating as it was terrifying.
What the fuck?
Encountering a Dimetrodon would be quite a sight to behold.
Just take me out, bruh. Now imagine how much bigger the centipedes were. I'd simply die. Like you think I'm joking? My nigga, I'd just die. If centipedes can get bigger than they are right now, consider me dead. Heart attack, something with the heart. I wouldn't last.
This ancient lizard grew to 5 meters long and weighed 225 kilograms.
Damn!
It had a
Big
large
boy.
sail running down its spine. Scientists think this sail helped.
Nigga, is this one of them lizards that be in Florida? This is the what them lizards called? Is it just regular lizards? That's what it looked like, but in just giant version.
The reptile regulate its body temperature,
Iguana, there it is.
soaking up warmth during the
It
day.
looked like a fat ass iguana, but like a little bit more limble and some like, you know what I'm saying, choppers. Yeah, iguana. I don't remember the names of all these shits, man. That's why y'all knew what I was talking about. That's why I said it. But like, yeah, this reminds me of an iguana, but like also, a little bit like a Komodo dragon. Like, is it inbreeding or something on how these niggas got so small? I don't know. Maybe they had to start over, so like, you know, because they died and starting over, they were nerfed. I don't know. This shit's crazy.
And dissipating excess heat during the cooler nights. It would walk toward you like a crocodile and act like a total menace. Dimetrodon was an apex predator of its time. Watch out for a mix of sharp and flat teeth that would slice you open and grind you up.
73 million years ago. Okay.
In the Middle Permian period, other
273
mammal-like
million years ago. My
reptiles
bad.
took over the planet. Therapsids.
It's because the oxygen level got lower and they were big because of okay.
They had strong jaws with sharp teeth and a somewhat upright stance thanks to their legs being situated underneath their
I
bodies.
feel like a cat a little bit.
Therapsid reptiles varied from the 5-meter-long, likely omnivorous Deuterosaurus to the 5.
That just sounds like some real made up shit. Like, I know it's probably real, but that nigga just said deuterus. I don't, bro. That shit sounds so made up. Like they ran out of fucking names, bro. This shit probably real as hell, but y'all just talking sometimes. I feel like it. Like there's no way, bro.
5 times smaller meat-eating Lycanops. You could meet plenty more therapsids if you stuck around for another 20 million years.
Okay.
During the Middle Permian period, Earth kept getting hotter. The average global temperature on Pangea grew to about 25 degrees Celsius. And volcanoes were spitting greenhouse gases out into the atmosphere.
Oh my god.
Due to the changing climate, sea levels were shifting, but marine life found ways to thrive. If you were to take a dip in the prehistoric superocean, you'd be swimming alongside ancient sharks and bony primitive fish. Many more complex marine species came and went as the environment kept changing.
What really changes in the water though? Maybe like the temperature? But the water temperature alone would change everything that much? That's actually insane. Cause like the temperature out there changed, but also how much air they were getting. And like you know what I'm saying, the land changed. Temperature and air quality. Jesus Christ, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Cause oh my boy. Man, hold on. Clap it up for Earth. Where's the claps at? Clap it up for Earth. Cause boy, being on Earth with these motherfuckers. Shout out to you. Process of elimination. Fuck that. No, bro. None of these motherfuckers that I've seen here, I would want to be on Earth with. Real shit.
In the late Permian period, you could have a friendly encounter with another reptile, Lystrosaurus. These looked like a cross between a lizard and a pig, but unlike all the scary prehistoric monsters out there,
it has a fucking beak?
Lystrosaurus was a herbivore. It was just 1 meter long and had powerful front legs for burrowing. Soon, another cute mammal-like lizard evolved, the cynodont. The cynodont looked like a giant rodent. It was about 1 meter long, had whiskers, and fed
prehistoric pit bull, nah, deadass.
on animals and insects. Now, during this time, something bad was brewing in the air. A large amount of volcanic activity was displacing oxygen from the atmosphere. Scientists think there was as little as 10% oxygen in the air.
Damn.
Compare that to 21% today. You'd have a hard time breathing in that environment. And the temperature kept rising and rising. With an average temperature of about 28 degrees Celsius, this lush prehistoric world was turning into an oven.
Damn. 252
All good
million
things
ago.
must come to an end, and
These hoes don't know
sadly,
about Pangea.
this period came to a particularly brutal one. About 252 million years ago, about 90% of all plant and animal life was wiped out.
Jesus.
This tragic moment is called the Great Dying, and it was Earth's most devastating mass extinction event. Scientists still debate what caused this catastrophic extinction. Most theories suggest it was the result of explosive volcanic activity. As huge volcanic eruptions swept the continent, massive amounts of ash were.
You know what's so crazy? We were just placed on this bitch at a perfect time, bro. We were placed on this bitch at such a perfect time where we don't gotta experience none of this. Like, the odds are so insane, but it works. Holy shit, bro. That's actually kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. You're wrong? How am I wrong? Are we not here at the perfect time? Is there current volcanoes constantly erupting and taking our oxygen? What did I miss? I get what you're saying. Yeah, like, we're not going through what they went through. Yeah, like, we got 20% of oxygen, 21%, you know? I mean, we got racism. We do got that. We do got that, you know what I'm saying? War isn't perfect. Yeah, nah, I'm saying we got, but the thing is, chat, that's the thing. We have man-made problems. Our problems are man-made. They had no choice in none of this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this was all man-made shit. We are our own problem. The earth was kicking they ass. What about global warming? Our problem. That's our fault. I guess Pompeii, Yellowstone, and I'm not saying they're not things that humans didn't have to live through. I'm just saying that it didn't happen to this degree where they're losing oxygen. Yeah, like, it happened, but that's, what, it was like one volcano? This was multiple volcanoes going off at the same time, and all these motherfuckers died. You know how much microplastics? What? Wait, why are we talking about microplastics? Huh? What? Like, exactly, like a chain reaction of all the volcanoes constantly going off. Like, how, think about it, chat. Real life, think about it. How often, as of right now, do you hear about a volcano erupting? These motherfuckers had to fight the earth to survive. We fight each other. We are our own problem. That's what I'm saying to y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Unleashed into the atmosphere. So much ash that it blocked out most, if not all, of the incoming sunlight. And with no sunlight, global temperatures dropped suddenly.
Damn.
Plants couldn't perform their photosynthetic processes and died off. And without plants, the very basis of their food chain, animals soon followed. Things got worse before they got better. Because of all the carbon dioxide emitted during the volcanic eruptions, global temperatures rose again. And not just to where they were, but higher.
Damn.
Much higher. And this caused the superocean to lose most of its oxygen. And unable to breathe, a majority of the Permian
Ah.
sea animals perished. Eventually, over 95% of marine species and more than 70% of land animals became extinct.
Damn.
This mass extinction event could make you sad enough to want to bring back all the animals that have ever
Oh no. I'm not that sad. Listen. I'm not that sad. Hey man. That sucked, bro. Wrap it up. I'm not, boy. A nigga in the chat said the centipedes were 5 times bigger than the roaches. I'm not that sad. Trust and believe. Listen to me. I am not that sad. I'm not that sad. They don't need to come back. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not that sad, man. They lived a nice, healthy life. I don't know how long they lived, but they lived it. They figured it out. Fuck that. Shout out to What If though.